One, two. Right, let me get the stream up quickly to check that we've got sound, which we should have. We should have sound. So just bear with me. I just want to make sure that we have sound. Well, we're gonna have sound to an extent, so you're just gonna have to bear with me because we'll only have sound to an extent, but yeah, essentially you'll hear my voice, hopefully, and that is it. And now it's not actually saying I'm live. I'm trying to find the live. There we go. Should pop up now. And it kind of does, but it kind of doesn't. Ah, now it does. Right. All right. Yes, you've got my voice. Yes, big ups. Welcome to Impulsive Projects. What's going on, man? Hope you're well. So, we'll get on with the stream. So, a while ago, I showed off the website for groovin sounds. So, under a rock and you're not aware of what groovin sounds is, it's a new record label project that I'm launching to help up and coming artists, and it's a platform for producers that aren't getting tracks out there all the time, and it's just a big platform to push like all different styles and kinds of music. So um when we first got our website and when we first sort of got our server, we started designing a little bit of a website. I was really excited, so I made a stream and I showed off the website and just showed you around the website. Well, since then, it's been quite a couple. It's been quite a good few, maybe three, maybe 2, 3 months, and the website has changed quite drastically. So I want to show you around it. I'm doing good. Thinking of actually taking up DJing at some point. Give it a go, man. What have you got to lose? So let's have a look at the website then. This is brand new. So here we go. Here is our Groovin Sounds. Here is our brand new website, www.groovinsounds.co.uk. Now, if you go to www.groovinsounds.co.uk, you won't see this. There is another page that you'll see instead, and there's a little countdown that is counting us down until the launch. And then there's like a little message, and it says, that there's a project coming soon, and it just tells you to keep an eye out for it, basically. But I'm in the like website designer, so this is where all of the stuff um this is what you'll see like once the website has obviously launched. So I'm gonna give you a little bit of a preview, and I'm gonna take you through sort of what we've got so far. So currently at the moment, we're on the main home page, and it says welcome to Groovin Sounds, tracks and sounds from our community musicians and sound engineers. So it's just a nice little welcome. I'm thinking I might sort of change this bit up. Just it's a little bit hard to read, but there's still a few little tweaks just to make on the website before we're ready to launch. And then you've got like a little search bar where you can search for things if you want to search, and if there's a specific, I don't know, type of track that you're looking for. Someone done a remix of Show Me Love, you can search it in here, and will our website have it, kind of thing, and it'll work like that. So if you scroll down, you'll see it says latest releases, and it says charts, and it says top 10. So there's two releases on here at the moment. So the two releases at the moment, they're not obviously available for you to buy. So when we launch the website, these two releases plus another release is going to launch on the day. So, you know, you're gonna have 3 tracks on the release day of the website that you'll be able to buy for a quid. You know, you can only buy it for a quid, so it isn't costing you an arm and a leg. Now you can you can press this little play button here. You won't hear it because I've actually changed the sound, so the actual computer sound doesn't come through the decks anymore. I've got my own little sort of interface, but I haven't set it up for properly streaming yet. So you can only hear the mic and not the tune. But you can have a little preview of the track. You can add it to your shopping cart. You can turn the volume up and down. You can also like click on. You have to click off it so it's not playing, but you can click on like the artist name. It tells you the BPM of the track, and then also you can click on here, and this is like the genre of music that it is. And if you click on this, it'll take you to a list of related tracks that are in this same genre. So funky house, you'll get more funky house tracks that are under this genre, which is obviously really good. And again, you can click on the artist, and it'll take you to that artist profile, and you can see everything that the artist has been releasing up on our label. So you know, that is another really good thing as well. So we've got the latest releases. There's a little like a top 10 chart that you can vote for. There's another search products and stuff like that, and then there's like featured artists and stuff. If we scroll down here, there's a bigger featured artists, so you can see there's some other people on here. So Reload, that's the guy who did the track that was up there, so the What Is Love. And then we've got Piano, who did the other track as well. And then there's some other artists, the unknown artists, there's Healy and stuff like that, which is obviously another good thing. And then if you scroll down, there's a little like why choose us, and I'm gonna change this because this came with the website template. I've not changed this yet. And then if you scroll down to the bottom, you can click to our socials, so you can see our social links and stuff, and you can find Groovin Soundz 2023. So that was when the website was like initially made, when we first started designing. So yeah, a quid is a great deal. It's a good deal, definitely. So if we go all the way back up to the top, there's a little page next to the home button. But first of all, we'll click these arrows. So if you click these arrows, welcome DJ Ash Noble. It's like my profile on this website, and you'll have a profile as well, which I'll take you and tell you about in a little while about that. But yeah, if we move across, there's a little page, and it says events, and this is promoting events that are taking place in the area. So the events are gonna mainly consist of like the artists that are sort of like signed to our label. So there's like featured events. So the first one is obviously the launch, and that is it's the Crazy Chaos, the launch. So you can see it here. It's on the 2nd of March, and you can click more info, and it will tell you more info about this event, and you know, it'll tell you like the address of where it's taking place, a picture of the flyer, which you can click on that picture as well, and it'll enlarge in it. Tells you the address, tells you the date, and then it tells you a little bit of info about the event as well. So 6 hours, 9 DJs, 2 charities, 1 night. And then there's there's 2 other events as well. So people that release on our label. So myself, I'll be putting tunes out on here as well. So putting some of the events out that I'm playing at, and some of the other events that other artists are playing at. So this one, for example, is not taking place until obviously until now. June. Sorry, it's at the Zombie Shack in Manchester, and that is obviously another great event. So it's the Hardcore Addiction, and it gives you a little countdown as well to when the event is going to be taking place. So you can obviously see when the event will be taking place, and then again you can view the other events, and these will get updated with more events as obviously the time goes on. So voting charts, if we click voting charts, this will take you to just a bigger page of the groovin soundz charts, and all the tracks that are on the site. There'll be like a little chart for them, and you'll be able to vote to what number you think the track should be at. You know, so vote to what track's doing well, for example, which is like really good. So you can do that, and then there's nothing really else on here, and because there's only 2 tracks on the site, it's not going to really display much more. If we go to producers, this takes us to a big page where all the like featured artists, all the producers that are part of the label are going to be. So if we click on, for example, Piano, we need to write a little bio about him. There's no bio about him yet, but if we click on him and then we click this little plus button, this will take us to his page, Piano, and it will also display tracks that he's got released with us. And again, you'll be able to read his bio there, and again you can preview his track, and then we'll just click the back button, and then it goes back to the others. So this, for example, Healy, so if we click that plus button, I'm pretty sure you get the idea, but there's a little bit of a bio for Healy, who is absolutely smashing it at the moment, and she's going to smash it this year as well. So big ups to Healy. So yeah, and when she has tracks released, which she's going to have one released with us, which is hence why she's got the profile on here. And then if we go across to genres, little pop-up comes down, and there's a whole wide range of genres that we're going to be releasing. So for example, if we just go to house, and then we click funky house, the piano track will come up because it's a funky house track. But then if we go to bounce, you can see that the reloads track pops up because he's obviously part of bounce. So and this does it for like pop, and then there's like country, and then there's R&B, Euro dance. There's all alternatives here. Look, where we've got like rock and acoustic, and some really cool stuff. So we're really taking on board all different genres of music because that's what we want to do. So the next thing is we've got a login and a log out. Now I'm not going to click that because it will actually take me out of this website, because I'm in like the editor mode at the moment. The website it's not gone live. So for me, like that, this will log me out of the site. But you can click on this, and essentially, when you buy tracks off of our website, you'll be asked to make an account. So it is like literally just so you make an email, you make a password, and just essentially every time you come onto the website, every time you buy tracks off of our website, you log in, you've got your own little account. You can view the the previous purchases, so you can have a look back and see what tracks you bought previously off of the website, and you can just manage things from there as well. You can also download the tracks, I believe, as well. So if you buy a track, you'll be able to download them directly to the groovin soundz website, which is obviously an amazing thing. So it's just a general simple account. It doesn't do anything other than, you know, you just log in when you come onto the website. It's not a bad thing. We don't own or take any of, you know, the details off you. It is just literally you make a little account, you can log in, you can buy your tracks, and every time you come off of the website, it automatically logs you back out, so you don't have to worry about you know, like, you know, coming off and, you know, like you've stayed logged in. It will automatically log you out. And then contacts, this is something that we do need to update. This is a, oh, it's, hang on, it's actually taken me oh, bear with me. It's actually taken me off the site, but it's all good. You're gonna see stuff now. So what you saw just a second ago with that countdown, this is what you'd obviously see. Oh, why is that not? Oh yeah, of course. Right, bear with me like 2 seconds. I've got to literally put a long ass password in. Right, this is right, just bear with me. We got there in the end. It's a really long password and it's just really awkward. It was like you can make your own like I've got a different login to you because I'm like managing the site, but um like you'll get a different login page to me. But for me, I literally it won't let me just like make up any password because it's like a site sort of thing. It's like really awkward because it's actually like a physical website, like that I have to log in and manage. So it like wants me to have like, you know, like a really strong password. So this is the editing page. This is where I can edit everything. So if I go over to pages, these are all the, oh, what's happened? What the hell? I don't want to make a new page. This is all the pages that are on our website. So this home front page. So if I click view, this will now take us back to the website. So here we are. It's a real hard thing. So that's the login anyway, and we did end up logging out. So if we click contacts, this has not been edited yet. But you can just, if you've got any issues, maybe you've bought a track and it won't let you download it, or for whatever reason something's messing up, or you want to send us like demos and stuff like that, you can do all that. But at the moment, it just literally says like stuff that came on the website template. Like that's not a real email address. It just made that up. Like, and then like that is obviously not a phone number. So you can just literally any kind of issues, anything you want. Um, you know. So the tracks they download in MP3. So MP3 the downloading. The reason why we choose MP3 is because not everybody can actually use WAV, and I know WAV is like a better quality. But I know myself, so I used to have a pair of Newmark MDX 500s, and for whatever reason, the Newmarks they don't read WAV tracks, so like they only read MP3. But like it's so easy. You can put a track into Audacity and you can just export it as a WAV and it'll just convert it to a WAV. Or you can just go online and convert MP3 to WAV and it'll just literally do it for you. So we just do that because why not? There's gonna be somebody out there who can't play WAV, but like literally everybody that I know can play MP3. So that is like literally why. So, so any, like I say, you can leave your name, email, subject, you can send us a message. So, even if it's like, something, learn how your data is protected, blah, blah, blah. So that's it. And also, you can send us a direct messenger chat as well. So it'll go straight to our groovin soundz messenger. So that's another cool thing as well that you can do, which is like really good. And then we come on to one of the most exciting things. There'll be high bitrate MP3s. Yeah, there'll be high quality MP3s. Don't worry about that. We'll make sure that the high bitrate MP3s, like 320. Do you know what I mean? But obviously just not WAVs. So we come on to the most exciting thing of the whole entire website for me at the moment. And we come over to groovin soundz radio. Yeah, that is correct. We have a full-blown radio station on this website where you can even request music, believe it or not. So, we have a radio station. It's limited. It needs a lot of work. It's very hard to manage, but we're managing it. We're gonna get it there, and it's still a really cool feature. So, as you can obviously see, it's playing music. It's playing music, which is the main thing. So, you can come onto this website, and believe it or not, you can just listen to music. You don't have to come on and buy something. You can come and just listen to music. So let me tell you about the radio station. Let me tell you like how cool it is and some of the things that I don't like about it. So essentially, the radio station is really cool. So like if you click play, like you will hear the music, but it plays the music. Um, it plays it 24/7. So you could come on here at 2 in the morning. There'll be music playing. You can come on at 5 in the morning. There'll be music playing. You can come on at 12 dinner time. There'll be music playing. So it plays 24/7, 365. Now, it's really hard to manage because basically there's another account. There's like a whole like another website that I have to log into to essentially control the radio station. So I can stop the station, I can start the station, I can skip tracks, I can control the whole station. If I want a specific track just to physically play, it can like cut the track what's playing, and it can just play whatever track that I want it to play. So the annoying thing about it is like this little like request a song thing, um, requesting the song. So it will literally, this tells you everything, like every track at the moment that is on this station. So like you can go through this list, and this is every track that is on this station up to now. So we have to literally add files upon files of tracks to this station. So if I click Bellamar and click request, it's gonna like request. It's gonna play it soon, essentially. But you know, I can keep clicking. But the thing about it is like there's a little search bar here, but you can't just search for any song. So like if I search, I don't know, just say WWE, just because why not? It comes up with a Get Shaky, but like that is because that's the only thing related to any of them letters that are on the station. So you can't just like type in like, for example, if you wanted to play a Green Day track, like if I just typed in Green Day, like nothing's gonna come up. It'll just say no results. So you can't like literally request any single track on the entire earth because the station's got to have it. But the thing about it is it actually tells you what tracks the station has. So it's not a bad thing, but it's not a good thing at the same time, because it's just really awkward. And it like literally, you know, you just go through this list, and you're very limited to obviously what you can request, because we're still sort of adding loads of music to it. So it's a real hard thing to do, but we are kind of like getting there with it. But the good thing about it is that you can just put it on, and it will play. But like I say, you won't hear it. So yeah, you don't hear it, but I do. So, and what's going to happen as well? One of the big reasons for launching the station as well. So, the tracks that get released with us, so people that release on our label, their songs will go onto the station as well. So their tracks will get played on the station, whether it's an old track or a new track. So, you know, say the Pacific artist, say he's been releasing with us for a year, the radio station still might go back and play the first ever track that he released with us, but then it might also play like one of his later tracks, and that is going to be like the whole beauty of it. So you'll get like some of the releases that will play on this station as well, but it's just going to play like non-stop dance music, and it's just going to play like a little bit of everything. Really, it's going to mainly be dance music. You know, there's going to be the odd like R&B tracks in there as well, and some old like Euro dance, and you know, some older tracks are going to be in there as well. But essentially, it's going, you know, there's going to be newer tracks as well. But essentially, it's just going to play like a whole ton of like dance music essentially, and like people's releases. So it's like a really cool thing. It's a really amazing thing to actually have as part of the website, and you can just come on and listen. That is like the whole sort of like point of it. Is you know, if you want to listen to some music but you don't know what you want to listen to, like you might not have a specific sort of something in mind, or you might just want to just put some general music on, and just, you know, like just imagine saying like surprise me. So you go on to groovin sounds, and you know, you just get a range of different music playing, and you might like it, you might not. You know, they might play a song that you've not heard for years, and you're like, oh, I remember this. Or then you might play a track that you've never heard before, and you might think like, how have I never heard this before? It's an absolute banger. And that is like the whole literal sort of um, the whole literal vibe of everything, and it's like a really cool thing. So the tracks, you know, will just play and play and play. No adverts, nothing else. Some guest DJs, you know, they might come on and take over and do some guest mixes and stuff like that. And we'll see what happens. We'll see what goes down, and we'll see what takes place and stuff like that. But it's going to be really good. It's going to be absolutely fantastic. It's going to be absolutely amazing. So we're going to keep expanding on the playlist and adding more tracks. If anybody's got any suggestions, we just want all kinds of music really to go into the radio playlist. So R&B tunes, dance tunes, tunes that you would hear on the radio, but not necessarily that you'd hear on commercial radio. So we do want to play some stuff that you wouldn't hear if you tuned into Capital FM, kind of thing. But some stuff that you would hear on Capital FM as well, if that kind of makes sense. So we're just gonna try and sort of accommodate and just sort of play it all really. And then moving on from the station itself, then if we click here, this is the little items bucket. It just takes me back to the shop and the 2 tracks, but essentially, let's just say, for example, I'm feeling very generous today. I want these tracks. So I've got 2 items in my cart. Here's my shopping cart. So it tells me. So at the moment, my basket total is going to be £2. And I can just I could click onto PayPal. Something went wrong. Proceed to checkout is what you've got to click, sorry. But yeah, you can come down here. You can fill out billing details or address, but essentially click PayPal. And then if you click PayPal, alright, yeah, I think I've got to fill out some of them infos as well. But you fill out the info, sorry, and then it will just take you to, actually, can I? Oh no, I have got to actually fill them out, sorry. Yeah, so you've got to fill out like name, postcode, town, city, but then you can just click to PayPal. It'll take you to PayPal, and then you could just literally pay for the track, and then literally the tracks will, I think they'll go into your email address. So you'll go to your email address, you'll get like a thanks for your order email, and then you can click download the tracks from the email. So yeah, but we're just going to go back to the home page because why not? But yeah, it'll take you straight to PayPal, and you can just pay from there and get the tracks. So that is literally it. So obviously the website's come on leaps and bounds since the last time I showed it off. It was the idea was there last time. It was very basic, and now it's kind of like coming together. I want to give a big shout to my good friend Reload. So he's the one who's done the What Is Love remix. And essentially he's been helping me. Like, if it hadn't have been for him, like, this website wouldn't even exist. And also we'll click on the tracks as well, because I want to give a massive big up as well. A massive respect to John McDonald as well. So you see this artwork here. He's been making all of this artwork. So all the Groovin Soundz record label artwork covers literally are from him, and he's been making them all, and they look absolutely fantastic. They look really good. They look really nice, and they're just really good. They're just absolutely amazing. So he's been making all of these. He also did the piano one as well. So he does every artwork that we have on this track on our label. So everything that he has that we release, he makes the album covers for, and they look absolutely fantastic. They're really good. groovin sounds, as you can see there. We don't actually have a YouTube yet. It says here there's like that we'd have a YouTube channel, groovin sounds. We are going to make one. I have got to make that. That is also on the bucket list. So we can obviously like tease like the releases and stuff. We can do like little sample videos of what's coming up on groovin sounds and stuff like that, which is really good. So I'm really looking forward to doing some stuff on the YouTube channel and stuff like that. So big shout to John, and obviously again a massive shout to Reload, who has been making the websites, and like this website wouldn't exist if it wasn't for him. So I'm obviously very excited about that. I'm very grateful that he's obviously brought it to life. So that is going to do it for this stream. So we launch on the 28th. So we launch 2 weeks today. So this time in 2 weeks we will have launched, and you'll be able to come onto this website for yourself, and you'll be able to buy the releases, which is going to be really good. So keep an eye out, and it'll be really good. So make sure to like, comment, share. We'll see you soon.